While the surprise Luke Skywalker appearance in the Mandalorian Season 2 finale made a lot of people cry sweet, sweet tears of joy, it also made others, such as myself, go,
"Something's wrong, I can feel it."
Apparently the people over at Corridor Crew agreed. The visual effects experts made it their mission to see if they could create a more lifelike looking Luke than Daddy Warbucks Disney. A true high budget versus far less high but still pretty high budget battle. Essentially, how it works is that instead of deep faking over the existing scene, they used their own body model and created a deep fake of Mark Hamill using high-tech programs that would make R2-D2 do less savory things than blush. They did this because they wanted to achieve more natural lighting on Luke, as well as capture the more lifelike facial movements that the original scene lacked. The end result,
very impressive. You must be very proud.
I think the Corridor Crew did in fact improve the two major factors that they said they wanted to improve initially. In the original, the lighting is really dull and conservative, likely because they didn't want it to detract from the overall quality of the CGI on Luke's face. In the Corridor Crew scene, watch as the lights flash and spark across Luke's face, the way it reflects off of his skin and his eyes. It looks great. It definitely makes it look more genuine. Secondly, I do think the facial expressions and movements are more organic in the Corridor Crew version. The way his eyes, mouth, and eyebrows move are just way more natural than in the original scene where it seems more plasticky and just unnatural. However, it is by no means perfect, and the Corridor Crew even acknowledged this. Particularly, I think that the mannerisms are a little bit off, Luke's mannerisms that is. I think that the way he speaks doesn't quite look like how Luke speaks, but like I said, they were using their own body double who was not a trained actor, so that definitely factors into it. If they had a professional actor who could more effectively mimic Luke's mannerisms, I think this would look a little bit better. Furthermore, to me, it looks like the overall quality of the face is a little worse than the original, particularly the skin. It looks a little too blurry and it's more obviously computer generated looking to me. Corridor Crew did a commendable job, no doubt, but I think this just shows that we don't have the sufficient technology to 100% convincingly replicate humans digitally.
Excuse me, sir, might I?
Don't excuse me, sir, me 3PO. I'm getting there. If Lucasfilm used the same method as the Corridor Crew, could they achieve even better results? Possibly. With access to the bottomless pit of Disney money, I guess they would have an advantage. But I still doubt it would be a perfect replication of Luke's face. Perhaps in another decade or so, the technology will get there. It is steadily improving. I mean, we've come a long way since the days of...
Oh my God!
So, which Luke Skywalker looks better? Well, honestly, I'm gonna give the nod to the Corridor Crew. It is by no means perfect, don't get me wrong, but I do think that their Luke looks more like a living being than the Lucasfilm one. And I'm sure it could be improved upon even more with a larger budget. Hopefully, Lucasfilm takes notice for the next time they want to de-age a character. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments section below. Which Luke did you think looked better? Remember to like and subscribe to the channel. I'm Zach, and I'll see you in the future.